What the fuck is this game? Saints Row? More like this game blows. This game is a perfect example as to why I find myself struggling to play and review the newest games on my YouTube channel. With different games ranging in quality, I tend to struggle to force myself to finish the game, or at the very least play enough of it to form a solid opinion. Which brings me to my thoughts on the new Saints Row. I've seen a lot of people shitting all over it on the internet. Can it really be that bad? Well, yes. The game stars a group of bums, including your created character that is essentially struggling at life, and it's your job to get the gang back together on their feet. Overall, the game is a new take on the origin story of how the Saints are created, and I'm gonna keep it a buck, I'm not really banging with the story of the Saints Row game that came out this year. Almost everything I know about the game's story I had to look up because I quickly lost interest in the story very early on in the game. The characters are very two-dimensional and have no substance beyond that, and what makes matters worse, the acting isn't all that hot either. There's plenty of dialogue that definitely could have used a second take, leaving for some cringy ass delivery. But real shit, I mean, I don't really play video games for the story, I play them for the gameplay. So does that at the very least hold up? Well, Saints Row is a third-person action open world game similar to Grand Theft Auto, so you'll be driving and shooting shit up like it ain't no thing. The issue is the game is infested with bugs and glitches that ruin the experience of traveling through an open world. Truly, this game has taken inspiration from some of the most prestigious games, with the most questionable collision detection I've ever seen, and some backwards ass physics. Not to mention that the controls are fairly janky and could use some quality of life improvements. The driving in this game is horrendous, it feels like I'm flying around in Superman 64, and the lock-on shooting only works whenever the fuck the game feels like it. Overall, this game is very poorly optimized, and worse of all, yeah, it gets worse, the game is fucking boring. After playing like 3 side missions, I was just done with the game's basic ass mission structure and repetitive ass gameplay. I've seen it all before. Unfortunately, this all stems from the game's lack of originality. There isn't anything special or unique in the game that I haven't seen anywhere else. So if this game came out like 10 years ago, it would have been fine. But it came out this year, alongside other games like Dying Light 2, Horizon 2 Forbidden West, Pokemon Arceus, Kirby and the Forgotten Land, and many other great titles that I didn't get a chance to play yet. But I made time to play this piece of shit. Don't buy this game.